I guess I'm live. Hey guys. So I'm sick. Obviously, that's why I sound like I don't know. How do I sound like a man? Y'all will hear this cough in a minute, but I've been dealing with the flu and I'm just at home. I have one person here tuned in with me, Malika. She decided to come along with me and spend the holidays. But other than that, like I'm by myself for the holidays because I'm sick. And this is my first time going live. And really, like I kind of thought about it, like other than being around family, eating, drinking, like what is there to really do for Christmas? I don't know. And how many of y'all got some text messages from your exes? I didn't get any. I didn't get any. I mean, I probably got a few from people like I just don't talk to anymore. But I wonder how many exes have hit y'all up. Y'all let me know in the comments and what they had to say. And did you respond? And should you respond to an ex who sends you a message on Christmas or New Year's? New Year's, I feel like New Year's is like, dude, the year is new. Like you're old news. You gotta go. Period. Um, I don't know. That's just like my opinion about it. This is my first time going live, y'all. So sorry. And obviously I'm sick, so I'm straining to talk. But I definitely just wanted to come on and just do something and talk to y'all for a minute. I wonder how many people are like me that are spending the holidays alone. You are not alone. You can jump into this live and talk to me. We could chit chat, whatever. I think that's fun. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay and the speaker and the sound is okay because I do have my laptop on this right here. Hold on. You think they could still hear with this like this? I don't know. No. I don't know, but I just kind of wanted to talk about. I don't know. I really don't have anything to talk about. I just wanted to go live for a minute. Um, but this is how I'm looking. Obviously, I've been in bed sleeping. So this is how my lash is looking. If y'all saw my lash video, because I was crying, y'all, because I was so sick. I was crying. I was crying because I was in so much, like I was so miserable. So some of my lashes did come off, and I just did not have the energy to like refill them back up. But yeah, like at first I went into the hospital. So let me tell y'all, like I went to the hospital Saturday night. I went to the ER and because my temperature was so high and I just felt like I was about to pass out. Come to find out, they're like, oh, it's because you have strep and like a upper respiratory infection. And then like once they gave me the meds and my fever kept being persistent, they're like, actually, it's viral. It is probably the flu, even though you tested negative for the flu. But it probably is the flu just because of the symptoms and the fever and everything that you have. So, yeah, I don't know. And then after that, like I just been in bed, like just been battling a fever for like the past 3 days. Well, actually, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, what's say Wednesday. Technically 4 days then at this point. Well, I haven't had a fever today, but I did get short of breath and like hopefully I don't start coughing the way I was coughing earlier because y'all be like, is she dying? Is she okay? Because it's like kind of scary how I cough. It kind of scared my family over there coughing because she was like, are you okay? So hopefully it doesn't turn into like pneumonia or nothing because that's where like, you get it like in your chest area and it's just a lot of mucus build up in my chest. So, but yeah, I didn't get any messages from any exes. So that's how you know period's done. Or maybe they just know better to just text me because I don't know. Actually, it depends. It would have depends. Like some guys would never got a response. Other guys, they could have got a response. I could have been like, Merry Christmas to you too. But New Year's, don't talk to me for New Year's. I'm a new person. Don't even talk to me. You know, you're left in the old year. And you wouldn't technically be an ex. You would be somebody. It just depends, like who you are, honestly. So I don't know. But hopefully y'all are having a Merry Christmas. Um, I wanted to show y'all my hair. This is all mine. People be thinking my hair is a wig because it's so thick, but it's a silk press. And I just love how it turned out. It turned out really nicely. It's kind of dark in here. Should I turn on the light? Can you turn on the light? I'm trying to see if it makes a difference. It kind of doesn't, but it kind of does. I don't know. But yeah, this is my hair. Got it done just to sit at home. Just to sit at home sick. But if I'm going to be sick, I want to be at least cute. If I'm going to sit at home on Christmas Day, I put on this shirt and, took down my hair out of this bonnet and kept it pushing. And this is it. The swelling has went down. So, but y'all say something like, let's get a conversation going. Who's there? Hello. You have any questions for me? Any videos y'all want me to talk about? There's been so many. You know what? I kind of should go live one day and just read all of the messages and relationship advice that other women are going through and keep it like real anonymous. I think that's a good start to do. Like, because I have a lot of women who come on here and ask me for advice. And yeah, I think I kind of want to address it. Like, I can't address everybody, but maybe I can go live and talk about it. Do y'all like that idea? Maybe I could do that now. Like, I have some messages and I can keep it anonymous. Like, especially my pregnancy, telling my strict parents that I'm pregnant video, like that got a lot of response. Like, I know a lot of y'all are scared, but let me just tell y'all, like, we're gonna hype up way more than what our parents' reaction would be. Like, our parents' reaction is gonna be dramatic just because as human beings and as a parent, we have certain expectations on our children that we shouldn't have, but we do. And we have certain expectations we put on our children. And when those expectations don't necessarily go the way we thought they were going to go, like, oh, they're going to have a kid at this age, they're going to get married, they're going to do this, they're going to do everything the right way and make sure they don't do things that I've done, because no parent wants their child's life to be harder than what it is. That's where the disappointment comes in, I think. But you're only human. And children can impact your life in the most positive way and grow you and mature you. And they are the biggest blessings. They brought my son brought my family together when it was like, when I wasn't even speaking to certain people. Now I'm speaking to everybody because of my son. Like, my son has definitely been that light to bring together relationships that were severely broken. So I was embarrassed. That embarrassment, yeah, like the belly part, getting a job. This one girl hit me up and was like, I was trying to get a job, and I don't know, her belly is showing. I would just get like a temp job, honestly, and have a plan and have to take this time to write out your plan. No, you're not going to find the most amazing job, or you could, like, thank you, whoever gave me a heart. But can you find a job while you're pregnant? Yes, you can. I was able to get a job, and I mean, I was like showing, like I was like probably this big. But it was funny because when I applied, it was on campus, like it was on a college campus job. It was a college campus job. So hold on, I see why. Okay. That light was reflecting back. Okay. That was bothering me. But yeah, so I got like a little job and it paid me minimum wage, a little above a minimum wage. And it was like only a few days a week, but it got me to A to B, and it got me food here and there, and it got me where I could save up money and buy things. Like, I had to be on a very strict very, very strict budget. But yeah, like I don't know. So you can't get a job, but a corporate job, probably not. And you probably wouldn't want to do it yourself that anyway, because when you get a corporate job and you come in pregnant like that, you're not going to get the benefits, and they're going to expect you to work and come back to work. Your maternity leave is going to be unpaid. So it's just kind of like you might as well just work a little temporary job, quit that job, and take care of your kid as much as you can. And then go back out there once your child's enough and you feel more comfortable enough to work, then go out there and work, because if you have that benefit and you have your parents' support. At first, your parents may not seem supportive. They're gonna have their like little side marks, and at the end of the day, like it's all up to you to prove your parents wrong that having a child is not going to make you a failure in life. Like, period. Sorry, I keep saying period, but I like that word. But yeah, like that's my advice on that. Because I know one girl hit me up in the inbox. There was another girl who commented about being cheated on and left in a relationship. Who and I can definitely understand that. Like, oh man, like first of all, if you've been cheated on and you forgive that person and take them back, I would just say, like, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for allowing your mind to convince you about that you weren't worth walking away from the relationship and doing yourself justice. So forgive yourself for not telling your inner you that you are worth more than that relationship and that you deserve more. You know, there's a lot of women, it seems like women are so much like we are so much more forgiving um to men who cheat. But it's funny because you have to ask yourself, if you're going to forgive somebody who cheats on you, you got to ask yourself, well, if I cheated on him, is he going to forgive me? And if he's not going to have that same mercy on you, then why do you give him that same benefit of the doubt? Like, for example, I was talking to somebody and they're like, they're like, I keep it real. I can't stand when females lie. Like, that's why I stopped talking to them, because they be lying about certain stuff or small stuff and the trust is gone and they're not keeping it real. And they're not keeping it 100. But this same person didn't keep it real and 100 with me, and I cut them off and I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't want to talk to you no more. Like, we're good. Like, we're done, because you're not keeping it real and 100. And yeah, like keep it real, keep it 100, people. Like, keep that same energy. Somebody who give you that energy, give them the same energy back. But back to the cheating part, it's like men lose a certain amount of respect when you take them back from cheating. And the more that you take them back, the more that you take them back every time that they cheat, the more that they lose respect for you, and the more they're gonna do it, because they're like, she's not gonna go anywhere. All she's gonna do is be mad. All I gotta do is this, da 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 da, be apologetic, be away. And that freedom that he's gonna have from you, he's gonna enjoy that freedom. He's gonna enjoy that freedom away from you, because it just seems like he can't shake you. Like, he could cheat on you, mistreat you, talk to you crazy, and you're still there. Like, he's going to lose respect for you, where a point he's going to turn around one day and tell you, girl, I am not in love with you, because you're not the same woman that I fell in love with when I was first with. You turned into this weak and vulnerable woman. And I'll never forget, because I remember I was getting cheated on, right? I got cheated on. And one of the things that he said about me when I first met him was that how strong I was, like how strong I was, how I didn't put up with none of this stuff, and how I just stood my ground on a lot of things. But when I did take him back, when I was trying to, like, after he cheated, and like I was so scared to lose him to the girl, that I felt like I needed to be in communication with him, because I felt like if I wasn't in communication with him, then she's probably in communication with him, right? Dumb, I know. But that's how I thought. That was my thinking process. Like, if I ain't talking to him, I'm gonna lose him. He's gonna forget about me. Trust me, the heart, um, grows, what is it? What is it, Malika? The absence make the heart grow fonder. That is so true. It works for men more than women. Like women, the more you're gone, the more we have time to heal from you. And men, I feel like the more you're gone, the more they're gonna like, want to, they're gonna think about you. Thank you, Malika. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Okay, so not excusing them, but think men find it hard to forgive their girl for cheating due to his fragile ego. And then the number game. There's so many women to men ratio, choices, options. Okay, a lot of women I know tend to rationalize they can forgive for maybe one or indiscretion, but not multiple. Okay, so okay, there probably are more women than men, but there are a lot of women. Every one man, there's like six women, and then or whatever. Especially in the Black community, there's like for every one Black man, there's how many Black women, or whatever women that's with him. I think we should stop thinking like that. I think we shouldn't be like, well, oh well, like he cheated on me, like oh well, let me just put up with it because I got a man. Like let me just no, like because even if that man go out there and start talking to other women, he's gonna find something different, but it's gonna be a different situation every time. Especially if he's a cheater, especially if he has insecurity issues, especially if he's dealing with a lot of stuff, like he's gonna take them same issues and put them to another woman. So you might as well go out there in the sea and find somebody else. And that whole ratio, it depends because it depends on your age group. It depends if you are limiting yourself in race. Like I'm open to dating, like whatever. Like I don't discriminate. I'll date a white guy. I'll date a Hispanic. I've dated Hispanic. I've dated white. I've dated Black. I've dated biracial. I've dated Indian. Like I don't discriminate. So I don't feel like that bubble is small for me because and age, I like to date older or I like to date guys that like if you're gonna be younger than me, like I just need you to just be on my level. But like I don't really kind of limit myself to who I'll date or whatever, especially because I do like older men. So I don't feel like that ratio would apply if we stop limiting ourselves. I think that's the like worst part of it is like women, we limit ourselves so much because we're like, it's not enough men out there. I'd rather be single before I be dealing with somebody who don't respect me. Like, let's get the respect. Come on now. Like, okay, let's see. Okay. So, yeah, but women know, men know how to, men, we need to stop excusing men like they know better. They know better and we know better. And the more we keep excusing their ego, like maybe women, we should have an ego. Like I think at this point we should have an ego. I think we should have an ego because what else that they're to, do because I just feel like we're taught these things. Like we're taught to be rational. We're taught, but then at the same time, y'all want to say women think rationally, but at the same time, call women irrational when it comes down to our emotions. So what is it? Like, are we rational or are we irrational? Like, which one is it? And hopefully I'm saying that word right. But yeah, like yeah, the double standard. And a lot of women are taking that double standard ideal back. They're taking it back. They're like, look, like I'm not I don't care if you call me a slut. I don't care. I'll be that. I'll be that slut. I'll be out there and I'll do those things. Um who is this? Oh, yeah, like they don't care. Like women are trying to take their power back. And it's how can we take our power back as in, not being manipulated to think that we have to put up with cheating Because think about it, like men, let me know. Comment. Do you respect a woman who keeps taking you back after time and time after cheating with her, cheating on her, and all you got to do is say you sorry, buy her a couple of things, show her some attention that you weren't giving her for a minute? You're gonna fall out of love with her because men like to chase. And I've said this over and over and over again. Men like to conquer and they like to chase. And they like to, and they're very competitive. So if they feel like they got you on a leash, why not drop her off, set her over here, and go have fun? Because she's gonna stay right there and be a good loyal dog. I'm sorry, sweetie, I'm not your dog. Okay. Um, that's where y'all get y'all little heartbroken. And I'd rather hurt a man's ego. I think it's good to hurt a man's ego than anything because I feel like the ego is embedded in their heart. That's a man's heart is their ego. So if you hurt the ego, you kind of I don't know, control the man in some sort of way. Um, but that's not a good thing either. I don't recommend breaking anybody's heart intentionally. I just say walk away. Like teach that man a lesson and teach yourself a lesson and it's gonna be hard. Like people say, oh, just walk away. It's okay, whatever. No, that is hard. It's hard to walk away from somebody that you like love and care for because you feel like you giving all that what you work for somebody else. But really, if you work so hard for something, what is there to show? What is there to show? He's still cheating. So what did you work so hard for? Put that energy into something else. Put that energy into yourself now. That same energy you put into that relationship, put it in yourself. That's why a lot of y'all be losing yourself. A lot of y'all be getting out of these relationships, 5 years, 4 year, 3 month relationships and find yourself so heartbroken because of what? Because you invested so much time in this man and you forgot about you. And then you invested your time, your energy, you talk to this man every single day. And then when he's gone, you feel lost because you put your whole self into the relationship and the relationship disappeared, your self disappeared. And now you're left with, well, who am I? And what am I worth? You feel worthless, right? You feel worthless because you put all your worth into a relationship that wasn't worth it. Let me read some of these comments. Yeah, yeah, I don't ever believe into breaking anybody's heart on purpose, for sure. We have one, everyone has an ego. Yeah, men egos are way more frail, for sure. But one thing, the ego is ruled by Aries, Mars. I'm a Libra, y'all. Look, like we're faithful, faithful. I just do not like. I'm one person. Like I do not cheat. And now that I know that, like I'm like super faithful, like I can't cheat, nothing. I don't put up with it. I don't put up with it no more. Because look where it got me. It didn't get me anywhere. I'm not with the person that I was forgiving. I don't have a wedding ring on my finger. Like, and even if you do got the ring, like, so what? What does that do for you? This man, you don't have no trust for this man. When you want to walk down the aisle with somebody that you know that would never freaking hurt you, that will put you first, put your family first, a man of God first. That's what you deserve. You need to start writing down what you feel like you deserve and what you're worth. Because a lot of women out here do not know what they are worth. A lot of men out here don't know what they're worth either. That's why they lay up with dogs. That's why they lay up with these women who ain't about nothing. And then be wondering why they feel empty inside. Let me get up on another woman. Let me get up on another woman. Let me get up on another woman because I feel empty. Nothing can satisfy that man because he's empty inside too. And honey, that's not for you to tell him you're empty inside and you gotta feel yourself. No, let that man figure that out. That's his journey because he was born here by himself. He wasn't born here with you assisting him. I need my water. Malika, is my water in there? Yeah. Libra season. I love my Libras. Like we're so emotional, but at the same time we're not. I don't know. My girl, it's a lot of thank you. I really like this HTH TV3. I'm gonna have to subscribe to you because I like how active you are. Here, Libra season by. I'm gonna have to look that up. Send that video to me. Man, soul ties. Y'all want to talk about soul ties? Ooh. Celibacy is healing. I was 3 years celibate, and wow, I felt so liberated. And that's the best healing that you could do for yourself is being celibate and taking that time to just love on yourself. And you know, I when I talk about celibacy to a lot of women, they're like, oh my God, I can't do that. That's too long. Like, and trust me, like I've gotten to that point too. But I'm telling you, when you are in it and like you start having those urges to want to just lay up with somebody because you look at the spiritual part of it. You look at it from like a more deeper aspect. You look at it from more of a spiritual thing. Like you're like, wow, like hold on now. Like you're doing what now? You're leaving DNA inside of me. You leaving your generational curses inside of me. You leaving your depression inside of me. I didn't even know I wasn't even dealing with depression. I wasn't even dealing with anger issues. And now I'm dealing with them because I didn't pick them up from you. I didn't picked up your spirit, especially when it's unprotected. Yeah, STIs ain't the only thing you can catch, and babies ain't the only things you can catch. You can catch generational curses you ain't even never had to deal with before. Because and you don't know where it came from. It didn't come from your family line. It came from somebody else because you're picking it up. Yeah, you gotta guard your temple. You gotta guard your temple. And I'm guilty of it. Like I'm guilty of it. You know, you think about the pleasure for a little bit, but you don't think about the spiritual part of it. Cause I was dealing with somebody months ago. Y'all. And see, that's good. My phone tried to play me. First of all, it said Justin Bieber said Merry Christmas. I thought he tweeted me for a second. Y'all don't try to play me, but no, I'm so serious. I was like, wait, hold on. Look, let me manifest that. You never know. No, that man married. Never mind. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, what was I talking about? Sorry, I didn't. Penis pen is as he strokes. Wow. He just writing his, yep. He's thinking is inscribing inside your room. Woo! That's deep. Wow. Penis equals pen is as he stroke. Whatever he's thinking is scribing inside your womb. You have to be very careful of who you let inside your womb. Because there are men out there that will try to have sex with you unprotected, consistently trying to ask you, can I do this? Can I come inside of you? You don't know what they're trying to put inside of you. Because like I said, like I was messing with somebody and I've healed from depression and all this other stuff, right? And I haven't had depression in so long. But once I tell you that person left and I was no longer dealing with them, I started dealing with anxiety. I started dealing with this heavy depression I ain't never dealt with before. I ain't never felt that type of spirit before. And I tell you, I just about wanted to die. I just wanted to die because it was that bad. That depression was so bad. I literally woke up and I felt like something was on top of me, just pushing me down, heavy on my mind. I felt like I was a zombie. I felt like, you ever seen one of those movies where like somebody wake up and they die and they're like in the spiritual realm, but they're in the real world, and the real world just looks bluish and gray and nothing's really alive, and you're just like walking around living. That's how I felt. Like I just felt like I was just like a zombie. I feel like I was a zombie. Like I literally had to fight that out of me. It took a while. I'll say it took a couple of weeks. It took a good 3 months for me to snap out of it. It took my family. It took my faith. It took me fighting and waking up every day saying, I will not let you win. I will not let this depression win. I will keep fighting. I don't care how weak I may seem. I may be weak right now, but I ain't gonna be weak forever. Can I get an amen? Like I'm getting like stuttering over my words because like y'all don't understand where I was months ago. Like it was almost a year ago. Like it was crazy. It was crazy how like depressed I was, and nobody knew. And it's so crazy because a lot of people, you're so ashamed to come to them, because especially when you're the person that's always encouraging other people, it's kind of hard when you're the person that needs to be encouraged and you feel like you ain't got nobody, right? And especially when you talk about it, and people be like, what you got to be depressed for? And everything in your life is going fine, but for some reason you can't find no type of happiness. You got to ask yourself, what did I pick up? What did I get this spirit from? And how do I get rid of it? You got to cleanse yourself. You got to do a lot of work. It's not overnight. You're going to wake up every day. And as long as you wake up and say, all right, I'm depressed. I feel this depression. Let me put on my warrior. Let me get on my battle. Let me put on my game face on, my war face on, and listen to your music, motivational music, and write down all your affirmations, and look yourself in the mirror and repeat and say, I am beautiful, I am strong, and you cry. And if you feel like you got to cry, you cry that out, because it's good to release it. You need to release that. And also one thing is that every trial that you go through, it makes you stronger and build you for who you are. It makes you stronger. So don't ever think that any lesson that even if you think it was your fault, you done got yourself into some stuff, it's your fault. It don't matter. It don't matter. So what? You got yourself into that situation. You didn't taught yourself. You were supposed to go through that. You were supposed to make those mistakes. Don't ever regret something that taught you something about yourself. Period. Libras can what? Study the pink. Libras can catch hell due to eye balance. I don't know. I just know, like, I wouldn't say I'm an empath, but I'm a light giver. Would you say that? Like, I love to give light to people. Like, that is like literally my passion. That's why I started this whole YouTube thing. It's because I wanted to give light to others. Like, I was like, I don't want them to be depressed like I was. Like, I'm not depressed anymore. I am delivered. So I want you to be delivered too. And how did I do it? Like, I was looking places like, I feel like people are not really speaking to me the way I want them to speak to me. So I'm going to speak to those people, and I'm going to reach the right ones. Yes, working out, I ain't gonna lie. Working out, when I was depressed, I was tired. My body was physically tired. So when I would go to the gym and try to work out, I didn't have that energy. Like, I was short of breath because of the anxiety that I had. So meditation is a good one. Stretching is a good one. Stretching, very good. Listen to like some strong affirmations, like get out of bed. You're gonna sit another day and like one of those affirmations that's gonna get on your butt. Like, listen to that type of affirmations. That's gonna help you out. Girl, yes. Because look, I can go back on many things and say, wow, why did I get myself in that situation? Thank God I got myself in that situation, because who knows what that situation taught me to prevent me to enter in other BS. Cause I remember, I'll never forget. When I was celibate, right? There's a spiritual thing that happens when you're celibate. So this is gonna sound crazy. So long ago, I went on a date with this dude, right? Very handsome Jamaican man, very handsome, dark skin, tall, beautiful looking man, right? Met him at a party. And I remember we went out and I was chilling. I just wanted to get to know him. I was honestly chilling. Like I wasn't nervous to be around him or nothing because, there was no expectations of me trying to, I was just going to get to know him. I just wanted to get to know who he was. And I remember him trying to like be all huggy on me. And I'm like, dude, why are you so like trying to hug on me? And I had to be, because this is gonna sound weird, y'all, but I would have a bad habit of not saying no. I don't know why I would never say no. Like even if I didn't want to kiss somebody and they wanted to kiss me, I would be scared to turn them down. Not sure why, but I did. And I finally in adulthood learned, I don't know where I learned that from to not say that, but I'm going to now speak up for myself because when you kiss certain people, they could be stealing your energy. You don't know what type of intent they're coming from. People can literally, kissing sometimes is way more intimate than sex. That's why some people have sex without kissing. Like, there's a lot of guys who will have sex with you and not kiss you because it's something so deep with that because it's so close to your third eye, so close to just everything. Yes, and yeah, I'm not alone for the holiday. I do have family, but like everybody at my family is all together, and I'm here at home sick. But I don't want to get anybody else sick, so I'm never feeling alone. I never feel lonely. I may be alone for the holidays, but I'm never lonely. I'll say that. I may be alone, but I'm never lonely. Yeah, I always feel like I don't know. I love my own presence here and my, disease to please. Yeah. That is one of our I would say I don't know if that's a flaw or not, but it can be with Libras. We want to please, 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 please. Yes, kissing is a portal. So let me go back to the date. So I went on a date. So he was trying to kiss me, and I was like, "Skirt." And he was like, "Oh, you don't like me? It's not that I don't like you. I don't know you. I don't know you." And what I'm not gonna do is open that because this is going to activate everything else, and I don't want that to get activated. So I'm sorry, I don't want you to kiss me because I don't know you, and you didn't do anything tonight for me to feel like I owe you a kiss. I don't owe you anything. That is something that's deserving. And ladies, never feel like because a guy goes out and do this for you and do that for you, he's obligated a kiss from you because he's not obligated to get a kiss from you that night. I don't know how many days I've been on where a guy's just like trying to kiss me at the end of the date. And I'm like, I don't know you. Just because you took me out on the day, you think you're obligated to kiss me? What happened to courting? If you're really interested to me, you'll wait. You'll wait. I'm not going to give it away that easily. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you kiss people. But so the guy was when he walked up on me, and y'all, this gonna sound crazy. When he walked up on me, my aura, like my chakra, like here, right here, started burning of like a I can't explain it, but it was like a burning feeling of like so much desire, but not on my behalf, on his. And I felt his burning sensation of desire to like sleep with me, I guess. And I was so like, oh, let me stay away from that. the fact that I can feel your energy burning my aura and you're not even touching me, you're just walking up on me, and I need to get away from this. I need to get away from this because I don't know what you're carrying, man, but I can feel that spirit and I don't want that inside of me. You never know. That could be a sex addiction spirit that you're picking up. A lot of y'all be like, oh, I can't stop thinking about sex. Oh, I'm just itching for sex because you picked it up from somebody. That's what's up. You got to cleanse yourself, cleanse your body, cleanse your aura, cleanse your energy, start eating, go on a 7-day vegan diet, something. You got to clean that out of your system, baby, because you're going to find yourself watching porn and all types of stuff and finding yourself masturbating every day and doing all this crazy stuff because you done picked up some type of spirit. I'm sorry if that's kind of like a little vulgar for y'all, but that's true. Trust your gut. Exactly. Yep. If the chemistry ain't right, don't kiss that person. Yeah. But when you're celibate and you're not just out there, you're very in tune with your body. You're very, very in tune with your girl. You're very in tune with your body and what she needs and what she wants and what he needs and what he wants. But I don't see it's people out there that just be sleeping with people unprotected. Ladies, don't get caught up in the moment. Don't get caught up in that little moment. Don't trust him, what he says. Oh, I'm clean. I got tested. Da, 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 da. No, it's not even all about that. It's a spiritual thing. That too. Yeah. Yeah. And then you be finding yourself, why is it so hard to detach yourself from somebody? Friends with benefits. Then you find yourself all sad about certain things. We are all guilty of it. I can definitely say that. Because one thing about me is I hate building bonds with people and never speaking to that person again. Never speaking to that person again. That sucks. Especially, that's why it feels like somebody died when you stop talking to certain people. Because imagine it takes how long to make a habit? I think it takes like, how long does it take to make a habit or make a habit of something, right? So imagine somebody texting you every morning. Good morning, love. Good morning, babe. I hope you have a good day. And you hear that for 90 days, maybe even 4 months, 5 months. And then all of a sudden, you don't hear that no more. You don't talk to that person no more. The person that you routined to talk to every day, you don't talk to them. And you wonder why it feels like somebody died, because your brain is interpreting that loss as if something traumatic has happened, because you are no longer talking to that person. That's why you're yearning to talk to some certain people all the time, because they're in routine to talking with them and you miss them. You miss their presence. You miss their voice. It's adrenaline thing. It's kind of like, their habit. And it takes, as long as it took you to create that habit of talking to that person, it's going to take, I think, what is it, like 60 days, 90 days, or 3 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever to break a habit. It's going to take a while. I find that when I go through a separation or a breakup or a situationship, it takes me about a good 3 weeks to get over somebody, like to get to that point, because you go through week 1, you're through a roller coaster. You're probably mad at that person. You're like, I don't need to talk to that person. Then that same week, you're like, I miss them. I want to talk to them. Then you start thinking about yourself, if you good enough. Then you start thinking about if they talking to somebody else. Then you start looking at their social media. Then week 2 come, you looking at their social media. You like, I wonder if they even thinking about me the way I'm thinking about them. Then your dreams Then they're in your dreams, right? And then you're seeing them in your dreams. And then you wake up and they're not there and they're not in your phone. And you're just tempted to like want to talk to them and talk to them and talk to them. Then week 3, you get to week 3 and you're like, I feel a little better. Just a little bit. You get that little relief and like, but that relief, whew, it's a nice relief within 3 weeks. Then within a month, you're like, oh, yeah, bye. Talk to that person. There's other people. Then by 6 weeks, you're like, whoo, why was I even talking to that person? That's embarrassing. So, sex either begins something or ends something. Sex is ruled by Scorpio. So, since Libra rules words, Libra rules words, Libras, library. Communication for a Libra can be hard. No, communication. Yeah, that's so true. I hate not talking to people I've made bonds with. Like, I hate it. No matter how bad they did me, like, I have to, like, tell myself, don't talk to that person. Like, I'm going against my nature by doing that. But I'll do it because I love myself first. Boom, period. Yep. Purge out of their system. Yep. You gotta purge that person. And you gotta always choose yourself. And it feels good at the moment. Like, I remember I chose myself. I was like, what you're not gonna do is, make me feel like I'm stupid. I don't know who this is at my door. I don't know. Probably people just walking by and the dogs are barking. Noodles. Get over here. Now. It's my dog, y'all. Oh, Lord. But yeah, like, y'all gotta just protect yourself. Choose you first. It feels good. Like, one thing I can say that I will never regret choosing myself first. And not in a selfish way either. In a selfish way, but not in a selfish way. Like, if I feel like you're somebody who is lying to me, somebody who is trying to manipulate me or pull one over me or treat me as if I'm not the queen that I know that I am, you got to go. Because I'm going to teach you how to treat me. Period. You got to teach these men how you want to be treated. They're not going to be sitting up here talking to you crazy, or they're going to be talking to nobody on this phone. It ain't going to be I or you. You got to demand that respect by saying, what I'm not going to let you do is talk to me like that. What I'm not going to let you do is come over my house and disrespect me. Or you come over here and you on your phone the whole time texting a whole nother female. Because I've definitely had that. Oh, man. And don't ever go against your intuition, because I'll never forget I was talking to a dude. And I could tell I was his first option. I could tell I was his first choice or whatever. And yeah, that's my dog's name, Noodles. But yeah, I'll never forget. Like, I was talking to a guy and I had this feeling that he started talking to somebody else, and I asked him, I said, look, if you want to be friends, we could be friends. We can end this right now. We don't have to, do what we're doing. Like, we could just be cool. I knew he was talking. I have that discernment. Like, I have a gift of discernment. I know when people are lying, and I know when people are starting to adjust their attention to elsewhere or somewhere else. So if your attention is going to go somewhere else over here, I'm going to make sure that's your full, that person will be your full attention. Make sure they worth it. Because I'll make sure that person is your full attention, and they'll have your full undisclosed attention, because it ain't gonna be me going back and forth fighting over you. Because if I feel like I'm in competition, I don't have no problem letting a female have you. I'm like, go ahead, you can have them. I don't care. You can have them. What I'm not gonna do is fight with other women over a man. Because that's that man's job to shut down what he wants. Because man, what he wants, he's going to cut off everybody for. Trust and believe. He's not going to let any girl come in between what he's working for. If you are what he wants. And if you're not, that doesn't mean that you're not worth it. That just means you telling him, go have her. So what? I know I'm bomb. I know I'm good. And I know I love myself enough to walk away from this. I love myself enough to attract somebody who's going to love me and appreciate me as much as I appreciate myself. Okay. So yeah, I love how active. Who else is just, you know what? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, y'all. I'm coming up almost an hour on live. That's crazy. I did not expect that. But I like this. Should I go live more? I promise. You know what? My next live, I am going to how about this? I'm going to answer questions on relationship advice on specific situations. If y'all want to comment below in this comment section or send me a message on Instagram, my Instagram is Brittany Nashay. Then it's my Instagram, Brittany Nashay. Y'all can follow me there and send me a message, especially HTHTV3. Follow me on Instagram. It's Brittany Nashay, BRITTANYNASHAYE. Oh, it's getting hot. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, I've been fighting the devil with this sickness here because this sickness ain't no joke. The flu ain't no joke. I can see why they made a vaccine about it, but I still won't get the vaccine because I don't know what's in it. Stay woke. Stay woke. Speaking of woke, I should let y'all read some of these comments on my Illuminati spiritual show video because people are going off on me in that video because they say I'm not spiritually woke. And this is the thing. Becomes a problem. People who follow people, they think that they can do no wrong. That becomes a cult. When you do not hold the person that you are following accountable or fact check that person and look that stuff up yourself and you just blindly follow a person into the darkness or whatever they leading you to, you don't know what they leading you to. That is a cult, people. And I'm not saying so Illuminati is leading a cult. I'm saying some people that are following him are so misconstrued about loyalty and being super fans is that they are blindly walking into whatever the person is saying to them. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to leave it right there. Be careful who you follow. Question everything. Even question me. Question me. Because I'm human. I'm not perfect. You know, I go through things just like the next person. I bleed red just like the next person. Am I spiritual? Yes. Am I woke? Yes. I'm not perfect. Jordan Maxwell videos state much. Yeah. I don't know who that is, actually. I don't know who that is. But I just know spiritual. So I watch him and I like him, but there's just some things that I had to fact check him on because, yeah, I do work for the media. I work for a local news station, and there's certain things that I know. There's certain things that you're not going to sit here. I can't go into NASA and say what's going on in NASA. I ain't never been in NASA before. I didn't go to school for that. I don't know nothing about nothing. All I can do is have conspiracies about certain things. Until I get the facts myself. Thank you. It's Tato. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's so nice. I'm so sick, y'all. Like, so I appreciate because I've been looking like a bum for like the past 5 days. The past 5 days. And you can still hear it in my voice. When I wake up in the morning, I rest my voice. So my voice is fine. I really have that old man cough where it's like it's like really bad. But I'm so proud that I haven't had that really, really bad cough in a minute. So Merry Christmas to y'all too, by the way. Thank you for tuning in. Like I'm gonna go live more. I'm gonna go live when I start talking about certain things. Lever rules journalism too. I'm a storyteller. I'm gonna write a book one day. I'm gonna have to write a book for y'all because I said that's one of my dreams is to write a book. I used to write books when I was in middle school. I used to write like about every classmate and I would include them in the book and I would write like scary stories. Like I like writing scary stories. I want to write a story that's like a scary story. I want to write a story of the inside of like a person who snaps. Like I love the Joker. Like I got the message behind it because I feel like every writer hides certain messages in the movies. And a lot of people, when I'm watching movies, they're like, how did you know that was going to happen next? And I'm like, yeah, that person's about to die. And they're like, how do you know? And then the person died. And they're like, how did you know? And I'm like, because I'm a writer. I'm a storyteller. Like, I know. And I always, like, y'all have to understand when people write these movies, they're like hiding certain messages in there, letting us know the truth in our face. Like, you really think somebody just made us some aliens out of there, like out of nowhere? No, they had to experience some type of something, right? You think they just made that up out of thin air? Like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna make up somebody that's green and that flies, that come from space. And they're gonna look like this with this many eyes and ears and antlers and stuff. You think, all these end of the world movies, if you go on Netflix right now, what these movies all say is either a lot of the movies, the world ended, or futuristic movies or AIs. Why? Why do you think that? What do you think these writers are trying to tell us? What do you think these writers trying to tell us, y'all? Stay woke. Stay woke. You never know. I tell you right now, tell me if I'm wrong. Go on 7-Eleven. Go on Netflix and look at the latest stuff. If it's anything apocalyptic or anything that can end the world or whatever, go on Netflix and see what movies are coming out. You'll see. Maybe, I don't know, because it's Christmas. It's Christmas. Woo. Lost in Space. It's a lot of like space-like futuristic type of movies coming out. Why? Glad I was able to at least put a smiling face. Thank you. Good. I'm glad. You know what they said? 2020 is 2020 vision. People are waking up. More people are going to wake up. More YouTubers are going to be talking about stuff like this. And I've been noticing a lot of people are saying the end is nigh. And who else has been having dreams of the world ending? Because I, for sure, y'all want to hear my dream about the world ending? I might have to do that on another day. I'll just give y'all an example. I had a dream that I don't know what happened, but somebody was driving and the car flipped over and we got in a really bad car accident. And I woke up with just bruises on me and stuff like that. I was still like alive. And I'm like, how did I survive that? Like, wow, like what the heck? And the world was just like these people, it was people who had no souls, and then there were people who had souls. And the people who didn't have souls wanted to kill the people who had souls. Not sure why. Everybody was separated by race. I don't know why. All the white people had each other's back. All the black people did not. It was scattered. it was just like we were not prepared for the world to end. And I talked to a friend about this, and I said, why was all the Black people in my dream not prepared for the world to end? Like we didn't have enough food. We were scattered everywhere. We were unorganized. She said, well, if you think about it, a lot of minorities are not prepared. You know, we don't have hunting skills. We don't go out hunting for fun. We don't really swim or teach our young ones to swim. We don't go camping and know how to fish and do all these other things. And I said, oh my God. And not trying to make this a race thing, but like a lot of white people know how to do these things. They know how to camp. They babies know how to swim. They babies, as soon as they out the womb, they just be swimming. They know how to swim. And not to say that people don't have their kids swimming, but it's a majority more white kids that know how to swim than Black kids. Even in the schools, in the more predominantly white schools, they have pools in the schools, and in more urban schools or minority schools, they don't have pools. They don't know how to teach you how to swim and hunt and fish and camp, build a tent, how to survive in the forest, because people think that we don't need those skills. Dare me to jump on my bed. I'm sick, y'all. I don't have that energy. I was jumping around earlier, and I literally started like gagging to throw up. Like I do not have that energy. I don't have that energy, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. I don't even have a donate thingy. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. If you donate, if you donate a good amount, I'll jump on my bed. That I don't even know how that even works. Like I don't have none of that set up. I literally don't have none of that set up. Ooh. Y'all, I need to take my medicine because I feel like a fever is coming on me right now. Because I'm getting hot. Or maybe because I'm talking a lot. I don't know. But yeah, ask questions, look around. I think that there's a spiritual awakening happening. And don't get left behind, y'all. Don't get left behind. Don't get left behind. I feel like you're just trying to see what I'm wearing. Talking about jump on the bed. Jump on the bed. I got on shorts, guys. I on this long shirt and shorts. Boom. But this is fun. I'm gonna go live some more because editing these videos back and forth, it's a lot. And you know what? Every time I have a discussion, I want to talk about some stuff because I got some stuff to talk about with, I talk about spiritual stuff, but I also talk about worldly stuff as well, just because I feel like there's something that we can learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something we can learn from every lesson, because people, we going through real life stuff out here, relationships and everything, life hacks. I love to save money. Okay, if I can help somebody out that's in college, or a mom that just want to look cute and fly, yes, baby, I'm here for it. Kidda, where's the donation? I don't even know how that go. Where's the donation? I'll jump on my bed if I don't hit my head on this ceiling. It's to take you to being a child jumping on your bed. Y'all want me to pass out? Like I literally have like congestion. Like I can't, like I get short of breath. Like me talking makes me have short of breath. So, like I'm dead sick, like for real. Like I am, but I'm healing because let me speak that into existence. I'm speaking healing into existence that I'm going to get better. I had to say a prayer, y'all, because it was bad. But yeah, that's why I can't do too much, y'all, because it's too much going on here. You'll be fine, girl. But yeah, what else y'all want me to talk about? I'm just saying. I had a lot of things I just wanted to talk about with y'all. This is fun. And I'm going on an hour. I didn't want to go on too long with this video. Hopefully this video can stay up. You know what? Just for you, I'll go ahead and jump on my bed. Malika, should I go ahead and jump on my bed like a little kid? Woo! Okay. All right. I'll do it. I did have green tea. I'm actually going to make myself some green tea after this. I'm going to jump on my bed like a kid. Okay. All right. This is funny. Malika, did you see me? No, I can't play no music. I'm just gonna play some music because okay. Ugh, I got my socks on. Wait, hold on. I don't wanna I'm scared. My bed, I thought my bed, first of all, is not that stable to jump. Look at my dogs. They coming in here. Noodles, do not be mean. Come here. Come here, Noodles. This is my dog, Noodles. This is my doggy. Say hello. Say hello, Noodles. Say hello. He's like, what am I doing up here? Because he is not allowed in my bed. This is my dog, y'all. Say hello, Noonie. Say hello. Say hello. Look, right here. Say hello. Noodles. He looks like a little noodle. He looks like a little noodle. And then Rigby. Oh, Rigby. Hi, Rigby. There they go. That's Rigby right there. And then that's Noodles. That's Noodles. These are my dogs. Well, that's my sister's dog, but I guess now Malika dog. Oh, this is my son's thing. I guess he left it here. His little Spider-Man thing, y'all. He's obsessed with Spider-Man. Do a seat drop. I don't know what a seat drop is, but yeah, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna get some green tea because actually I had a cup of some water ready. And I know it's cold by now, so I gotta warm it back up. So I feel like that's enough talking for me because no, I'm not gonna do that because I don't feel good. I'm about to drink some green tea. Malika, what you doing? What you doing? Oh, could you press the microwave and put it on 130, like 1 minute and 30 seconds, please? I had left my cup in there. And I'm going to put my green tea. I put some lemon, some honey in it. That's going to be my... Actually, I'm gonna drink chamomile tea because it's 7:23, and I don't want to wake myself up because it's late at night. I'm telling y'all, I've been looking bunny all week. This is me trying to look decent with what I got on. Follow me on Instagram though. Me and my son made a video. It was cute. I don't know why Malika's not joining me in this conversation. Oh, well, you did. You did. Loved it. Loved the commentary. Emergency green tea. I've never had emergency green tea. What is that? Honey and green tea is good. Thank you. Some people, you know what? People used to think my hair was a wig. It was so funny. Like, I remember y'all used to work at McDonald's. Hilarious, right? I used to work at McDonald's because everybody thought I wasn't going to work at McDonald's. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to work at McDonald's if I get a job and I'm making my own money. I'm about to work at McDonald's. But yeah, this is on me, y'all. I got it cut, y'all. Like, it was way longer than this. And I got my hair cut. I got like this amount cut off. But that's okay because my hair, the good thing is, thank God, my hair grows fast. So I'll give this about a good 6 months to get back to the length that was cut off. But this time, my curls are going to be popping out because all the dead ends are gone. And on top of that, I'm going to make sure that my hair is well moisturized so it won't get damaged and broken off and stuff. So, oh, and I'm also going to do an apartment tour so y'all can see my apartment. Not right now because, like I said, I've been sick and my place is a mess right now. So, but thank you, Linda Morris. Appreciate it, honey. Yes, I got my silk press and I really like it. This is the first time in a long time I had a silk press that actually came out right. And it's this one girl who only knows how to do it. I went to another lady. As soon as I walked outside, it was frizzy. It was like dry, it just felt dry. But one thing I felt like she did, she put like some got to be like hairs. Like she did something. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to go to her again. I'm going to try to figure out what she be doing because whatever she does, it works. And she like makes sure the moisture, like you could literally see the moisture in my hair. I got my hair done on Sunday. I have not had to put any moisturizer in my hair. My hair is well moisturized. It is not dry at all. Like it's shiny, it's thick. Malika, you should definitely go to the one that did Brandy hair. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, like, oh man. Cause girl, my hair was done on and look how it just looks moisturized and my hair eats up moisture like really bad. It's shiny and it's moist and it's so soft and it doesn't feel dry and like it's got so much like it's stiff wear. Stiff wear. Period poo. So yeah. Yeah, so but I love how y'all are tuned in. But I'm about to get off. I really appreciate all the people that came in, really kind of came in and wanted to watch my live and see. Yeah, I'm here home not technically by myself, but I have been for probably almost till, what time did you get here? Like 3? I was here by myself in the morning and stuff like that. Like everybody else opening Christmas gifts and I had to kind of wait. And my son came over with his dad and he opened his gifts and he helped me put together his stuff, which I really appreciate. And then they're at the family's house now. So yeah. And I wish I was drinking at least a little wine. But I want to stay away from liquor as much as possible. I think this is a sign I think this is a sign for me to detox before the new year. Because now all I want to do is, no, it is warm outside. I live in Texas. I don't know if you can tell with my accent. I don't think I have an accent, but I live in Texas, and it was like 70 some degrees outside today. So definitely not. Yeah, it was, I can't look at the past temp, but it was like the highest today was, I think it was like 74. And then tomorrow it'll be like 76. So that's the good thing, because earlier this week, it was kind of cold outside. When I tell y'all, like, it was hit me so bad. So it don't even feel like Christmas. That's what I was just saying earlier. It don't feel like Christmas. Sunny outside, it's hot. It's a beautiful day. It's nice, warm weather. I hope it's like this for New Year's, because I definitely do want to go out for New Year's Eve. But I don't know. It just depends like where my immune system is at, because I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fine by then, because I'm going back to work on Friday. So yeah, I'm trying to look at these. But yeah, y'all, like, maybe I can bring y'all with me, because I need to make this tea. Whew. I might as well make this tea while y'all here. I'm gonna make some chamomile tea. I already have my lemon cut. So I have like, oh, is that the vitamin C and zinc? I was about to say, what is that? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm about to check out though soon. And I'm gonna come back live when I'm speaking a little bit better, because right now your girl voice box is hit. Yeah, hot cocoa is good, but when you got like mucus buildup, it is definitely not good. I'm gonna use some wild honey, pure honey, and this is locally made. It's really good to have local honey, because if you have allergies, you're basically preparing yourself for the pollen that may be in the air. So I heard it's really good to get like local. I need some more honey, because I like to put a lot of honey in here. And then I have my, is that how you say it? Chamomile? Chamomile. And it helps you sleep, because a lot of sleep is going to help you get better. Hot cocoa is good, but not when you're sick, just because of the milk and the chocolate and the sweets and the sugar and stuff like that. So, yeah. I know I look crazy, y'all. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit so I can drink my tea and talk to my guest before she leave me, and I really just be here by myself. But I appreciate y'all, and turn on y'all notifications so y'all can know when I go live again, when I upload another video again. And if y'all really enjoyed this live, let me know other things that y'all want me to talk about, from spiritual to relationship advice to sex and love to whatever. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to, you know, answer those questions or make a video about it. And I have been nothing but a nice girl. Okay. Because I'm a nice girl. I'm a nice person. I'm a nice woman. Um, but for me to be sick on Christmas Day, where I'm not with family and friends, I'm just gonna say I don't know what I did. Or what I did so wrong. All right, y'all. It was nice. Turn on your notification bells because I will be back eventually. And I'll update y'all. I'll sound like a whole new person when my voice is better. But thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. All right. Y'all have a good night. Merry Christmas. And don't drink and drive. Don't do nothing crazy. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. What you doing? If you ain't subscribed, what are you doing? All right, guys. Bye. Bye. And